Okay, Bibe here with the third and final map in Zombies Recoil. Again, did this run with my partner Ven, and we were doing really awesome. We were at wave 102, and unfortunately, her internet went down and she got booted from the game at 102, so she did not get on the leaderboard with me in this one. But we're planning on doing another run shortly in the near future where we get her back up where she belongs. But she did get her round 100 badge, which only so far 159 people altogether have gotten that badge, including us two. So here we are. This is how we've been starting off each round in the game, by using the teleporter to go up and where the PAP machine is. It's the only way you can get to the PAP machine is if you teleport up there. And after you come back, you end up respawning back in the lobby area where you spawned originally when you entered the game. So here, I like going down here by the stage, the main stage, because there's a lot of space, a lot of room where you can run around and shift around and dodge the zombies and run around the zombies and fight them off here. So up front here, a lot of times I'll come up front here and just walk back and forth, and I do what I call my John Wick strategy. If you've seen the John Wick movies, you'll know what I mean. So basically, you're running and dodging the enemy here, and a lot of times you just walk right up to him and shoot him in the face, which is what John Wick would do. So this is fun. This is the fun part of the game where you get to really engage the zombies head on. So there, I see I almost got stuck, but the way I got out of that was by jumping. And you jump by hitting your space bar. But what you want to do is, see, I sat still a little bit too long and I get hit in the back. You want to keep moving. Always keep moving. If you stand still, see, I just got hit again. Somebody came up behind me that quick and hit me in the back. So that's one of the biggest keys to this game is movement. Keep moving. Move around, especially if you have to reload, just start running and go around the zombies while you're reloading. You can actually run and reload at the same time, which is good. And here I now have an insta-kill active. Insta-kill just allows you to kill any zombie with any gun with just one shot. So that's why usually when I hit insta-kill, I keep my guns out and shoot with these machine guns. So now this is one of the strategies we run. Now Ven, Ret 99, you might see her yellow diamond through the walls. You'll see it in the background. She goes to the staircases. There's a nice area where you can run around the staircases, up and around and back down again. There's two staircases, one on each side of this big open area. And she likes running that strategy over there. And this is what I call my circle strategy here. When I start getting overwhelmed and I feel like I have too many zombies coming after me at once and my machine guns can't handle it, I highly recommend getting a ray gun. You see, I've got the ray gun right now. So all I do is get up on the stage here and I run around a circle because it's a pretty wide area. It gives me enough room to maneuver. And as the zombies come in, you see I run behind them, run between them, and I gather them all up in the middle. They all get bunched up in the middle of the stage there. There's a couple more, just go around behind them, get them included in front of that one. Just run around and around. And I did the same kind of thing in the Veructa map, if you've seen that video. And also do it in the Knocked. If you've seen that video too, I did the same thing when I made the leaderboard in Knocked. There's an area, I usually stay my ground in a corner on the second floor in Knocked. And but if I get a lot of zombies coming, I'll just run around in a circle in that room and gather them up in the middle and then take them out with a gun. And you can either use a ray gun, which is best, and you'll see here in a second just 1 or 2 shots and it takes all these zombies down. The other option is to get the thunder gun, which is another great gun, which sends out a big wave that kills the zombies in 1 or 2 shots. See, all those zombies, there's probably about 20 or more there, just took them all down with a couple shots. So this helps you save ammo running this kind of strategy. If you're running low on ammo, you can gather them all up in a bunch like this and take them all out 1 or 2 shots. And also show you how this works with a machine gun, which is pretty cool. You unload an entire clip to take down all these zombies in one round, one clip. So this strategy works great. I mean, it's really not too difficult to do. Maneuvering with the using your left hand on the ASWD keys and the mouse to help rotate around. Doing both, turning and rotating with the mouse. So now I got a lot of the zombies are down. They're got them down, and now we're gonna turn on the turret. There's a turret here. See it up there on the stage. You just activate it, and it helps keep the zombies under control. But it only lasts about a minute. But in that minute time frame, you get to rest a little bit and relax a little bit, and just kind of shoot some zombies, kind of some long distance shooting, while the turret takes most of them out for you. Now I see Ven on the other side over there where the stairwell is. I'll show you that. If you want to skip ahead to see what that staircase looks like, I think it's around minute 23.5 or 22.5. You can skip ahead. And I'll give you a quick demonstration of how that staircase strategy works over there. And there's also a turret over there too. It's sitting on a table down the middle between the stairs. And she usually turns that on while she's running the stairwell. And then most of the time when her turret stops shooting, she would run over here and join me on the stage. And we shoot the zombies over here together. So, but this is the strategies we ran. And I ended up, I think it was wave around 106 or 108. 108, I believe it was. I got on the leaderboard. And it felt really bad that Ben, her internet went down and it kept her from getting on the leaderboard. But she did actually get the round 100 badge, which is pretty cool to get that too. So at the beginning of each round, I go up here. This is what's called the mainframe, or the circle. You have to activate that, turn it on, and then you run back, and I join Ven in the teleporter. That's how we start each round. You don't really have to do this, but we do it just for, a lot of times we want to try a new gun, we want to get it papped up. You get a new gun from the mystery box. And you get your guns all papped up here. And while you're up here, it gives you a little bit relaxing time. It's kind of short, maybe about 20-30 seconds at most, where you can sit here and kill a bunch of zombies before you get back down and start fighting them. You just take out the zombies from up above here, where you're safe, but only safe for, like I said, a short time, like 20-30 seconds. And when you spawn back in the same area where you enter the game, on the mainframe circle here. So now she runs off to the right to the stairwell and runs off to her staircases, and I go down this way. And fortunately, I've got the ray gun because you really need it to blast all those zombies sometimes to get through there. So, now, if you haven't played this game, check back my other videos. I do have a video here. This is the Kino map. I do have another video. I give a layout of the whole map. I run through the whole map and show you where the colas are, and the pack-a-punch and mystery box locations. Because here in this game, the mystery box could pull it off to different locations, which happens. You get the teddy bear pops up there and he laughs at you and says bye-bye, and it goes to another spot. So, but here I'm running my circle strategy again. Rounding up some zombies, but I got my machine gun out this time because I have insta-kill activated. So I'm going to take all these zombies out, have a little fun taking them all out with just a machine gun, and turn my turret back on again. And help me out through the round again. So this is mostly what we did every single round. You can see her up there again. She's up there on her stairs, running the stairs up and down and around the circle. The stairs going around the circle also. They run up to a balcony and come down the other side. And I pretty much pick the stage every time. It's just how I like running my strategies. I either come down here and do the John Wick strategy, or I go up there and do the circle strategy. Just go right at the zombies and just shoot them head on. And if they get too close, they start to overwhelm you, you just run around them. So now we're going to have what we call the Chernobyl round. Everything gets foggy, and these odd zombies come out that are dressed in like a hazmat suits and gas masks, and we call them the Chernobyls. Ben came up with that name for them because they do this weird little clicky sounds, and they just act like they're radioactive or something. So and what I do is I back into this corner, backstage over here in the corner next to these barrels, and they all just line up right in front of me here. They keep spawning, keep popping in right in front of me. And just sit here and just take them right out. Very easy to take these guys out. Now in the early rounds, when a Chernobyl round comes around, before, well, I think it's like wave 50, there's nothing but Chernobyls. But once you start getting past wave 50, you get a combination of these Chernobyl zombies and the other zombies, the regular zombies. And you got to kill off all the regular ones before the Chernobyls will come out like this, and you can take all them out. And when you kill the last ones, it's the end of the round. Then you never know after you get past wave 50 if it's going to be nothing but Chernobyls or if it's going to be a combination of zombies. Because I was at, actually you'll see a little later on in the video here, is that I think it was round 106 or so. I get nothing but Chernobyls. It was like 50 of them. And the first time you get them, it's only like 5. But you get up way up high in these high rounds, you get more and more and more. So I actually had 50 of them come out. I counted on the last Chernobyl round that I had. So here I'm running the circle strategy again. I'm using my machine guns. I'm just gonna have some fun with my machine guns. I like just like mowing these guys down. They'll come at you in a straight line like this. You see all the bodies laying on the ground in a straight line. And this is actually, there's a gun in here called the waffle gun, which shoots like this plasma burst, but it shoots it out in a straight line. And it would be great to have that in a case like this where you can get the zombies all lined up, coming straight at you in one long line. You know, to take them all out in one shot, 1 or 2 shots. So I'm using my, this gun here is a gun, it's on the right there next to the power switch. That was a power switch right there on the right. And this is the M16. And I grabbed this gun, it's right behind the teleporter, because I can reload it anytime I need to, because the gun's right there on the wall. And you'll see here in a second, in a little while, I actually do stop there and reload it because I run out of ammo. And I wasn't getting any ammo drops, no ammo boxes dropping. So I actually got down to almost empty, and I had to reload it on the wall there. It's only 600 points, so it's no big deal there. But that's one of the reasons I really love to get this M16 as one of my main guns. Now this game, like Direct, it has a mule kick, cola. See, I almost saw the gun there. So the mule kick gives you an extra slot, so you can have 3 guns instead of just 2. Now there, for some reason my gun did not automatically reload. If that ever happens, you have to hit the R key. You just hit the R key and it'll reload your gun for you. That's what I had to do there with the big machine gun I got. Yeah, I got this big machine gun out of the mystery box. I loved it because it was fairly strong, and it would hold 100 rounds up. And that came in handy a lot of times when you had the, you get 30, 40 zombies coming at you at once. You need that 100 rounds to take them all down. So here I'm doing the combination, a little bit of circle strategy and some John Wick strategy, just running straight at the zombies and shooting them in the face. So this is basically it. We ran, Ren was with me for, see, there's an M16 on the wall right there. So Ren was able to stay for 102 rounds until her internet kicked her out. And I went on to round 108 is when I quit. And these are the strategies we did pretty much the whole time we were in here, which is, it took us, I'm trying to remember, probably about 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours in that range. And here we got the Chernobyls again. I'm going to show you when I'm up here at the spawn area where we spawn in. I just go in this corner here, and again they just line up right in front of me. Just come straight to me and just keep shooting them, just keep taking them out. And I had about 50 of them came out this time. Unfortunately, it was just a Chernobyl, so we didn't have the other zombies here too. So this turned out to be a fairly quick round. And you also see my points, 195,000 points. I stayed until I broke the 2 million. That's 1,952,000 points. So I stayed, when I broke 2 million points thereabouts is when I quit the game. And I was at round 108. And, you know, sometimes it seems like these guys are never going to end. When you get up this high in the game, this high of a round. And you always get an ammo box dropped at the end of each of these rounds. So now, I'm just going to run so you can see just how intense it can be with being at this high of a round, right around 107. It's the last round that I ran all the way through. And if you want to skip ahead, you could skip ahead. I think it was about the 22, 23 minute mark, that area. And I show you a quick example of the staircase strategy that Ben was running the whole time. And you get to see that. And other than that, the rest of this video is pretty much the same. Just this is the last round. It just shows how intense it can be in the game, which to me is how much fun it can be in the game. And it was challenging but long and fun. It was a great run that we had, and I was glad Ben was able to join me. I'm very sorry that she didn't get on the leaderboard, which she deserved to be, because she was doing great right along with me. And together we were on a roll. We were doing really good. So, but we'll do it again. I'll get her in here again sometime and help her get on that leaderboard. So if you like the video, I appreciate if you give it a thumbs up and tell your friends about it. And hopefully this is some strategies I was able to share with you here that you could use in the game yourself. To maybe even get yourself on a leaderboard one day. If you got the time one afternoon or one day. Like I said, it could take a good 7-8 hours to go all the way to get on the leaderboard. It's a lot of time to invest in one game, but it's a lot of fun too. And so if you like the game, you can definitely do it. Remember, the key, one of the big keys of the game, as I mentioned before, is to keep moving. Don't try to stand still in one spot for very long, because the zombies, you can see how those guys just came up behind me. But I was moving backwards, so they ended up going around me, because I was moving. See, I'm moving backwards. I'm always moving. I try not to ever stand still in one spot, because if you do, it's pretty much guaranteed that the zombies will be on your back in seconds, and they'll be hitting you. It's just what they do. It's like the game knows which direction you're facing and which direction you're moving, and it always spawns zombies behind you. Always, always, always. You'll constantly have zombies coming on your backside. Happens all the time. So you gotta keep moving. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And like I said, give a thumbs up if you like it. I would appreciate it very much. And tell your friends. Share the video. And check back again. So I may have some more pretty soon. I'm going to try to... I guess I pretty much now got on all 3 leaderboards. There's only 3 maps in this game. Zombies Recoil. And I've got on all 3 leaderboards now. So I pretty much conquered all 3 maps. So I may have to actually start venturing out and trying some different games now. My other videos, if you want to check back, I was a big Zombie Rush fan for quite a while. And I have a lot of Zombie Rush videos. The most recent, I talk about the latest updates and how not so great it is and how it affected each map. I did a video of each map in the Zombie Rush. And I've also done Area 51, Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51. I got a couple videos of that. Videos where, actually it was Ven, my friend Ven here, and I went to Wave 93, around 93, and Endless Survival, which was a pretty good accomplishment in itself too. That was another long afternoon. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And check back for more in the future. And give a thumbs up. And if you like my videos, subscribe. I appreciate that very much too. Alright, thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys later. So enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.